But yeah, what you are seeing is Toho 20 fully translated in English. Last night, I decided to spend a good amount of time last night. You know, the time of me recording the footage. I decided to take a good amount of the time to, like, of the night. A couple hours worth of time to translate the Toho games into English through, you know, the English patcher. And yeah, I actually decided to finally do it. Which is something I have been meaning to do for a while, I just never did. So, yeah, I apologize for that. But yeah, again, whenever I do like a creepypasta reading, I always like record the gameplay footage first, and then I read the creepypasta, and at like 2, maybe 3 days after I upload the creepypasta reading, I'll upload just the raw, unedited footage. You know, pre-creepypasta reading. Cause you know, why not? If I don't feel like recording like anything new, I've got the footage, so might as well use it, right? Like, yeah, you might call it lazy, but again, with how much work I put into like a video, most of the time, like, I feel like I deserve a little like easy video, you know? Especially since, you know, Mega Man and all that. It's just nice to be able to actually read the dialogue, even though I'm skipping it. I'm skipping it because, you know, that was fucking stupid of me. That was stupid of me. You know what? Nah. I'm playing from the beginning. That was awful. But, yeah. As I was saying, especially since, you know, I played Mega Man like however long ago, like maybe 2-3 days. Well, it'd probably be like 2 days because, you know, if I uploaded this on a Thursday, it would have to either have A, replaced my Toho 19 video for the week, or would have to have been the second video uploaded on that day. And I don't feel like doing 2 videos on Thursday, especially Toho videos, would, you know, be very good. Cause I feel like one would overshadow the other, you know? Especially when it comes to a Toho creepypasta, as opposed to like a actual playthrough video. So, but yeah, I don't want like the creepypasta video to overshadow. Well, it's not really a creepypasta video. It's, again, it's gonna be the unedited footage pre-creepypasta reading. like a couple days after the creepypasta's uploaded. But while at the same time, I feel like just the raw unedited version would overshadow the actual creepypasta reading, or quite possibly the Toho 19 video. So I do not want to upload 2 Toho videos in one day. Like I'll record 2 Toho videos in one day, just have the footage ready for the next day and all that. But I won't upload 2 in one day. I just feel like uploading uploading 2 in one day would have one overshadow the other. And I just don't. Especially when it comes to something as like straining on my voice as reading a creepypasta does get to be. Especially if you remember back in like October, like the amount of creepypastas I read that month, holy shit, was it an exuberant amount. I didn't mind doing it, but it was still a lot of work to do. Especially when it came to me having to read 2 in like one video a couple of those few times I did it back in October on those days. So, I would want, you know, the creepypasta video to be, like, do well, and then, you know, people watch, like, the unedited pre-creepypasta reading version of the video. And on top, not only that, but also, you know, Toho 19 video all at different times. So, one video doesn't overshadow the rest. That's just me personally, but yeah. And speaking of creepypasta readings, I probably said this in after I actually read the creepypasta in that video. But I have talked to the author of the Lumia edition creepypasta that I read back in like November, I think it was. Like a couple days after, you know, I spent weekends in October reading creepypastas and saying it would probably be a little while before I read creepypastas again. With how many I had been reading. Again, few days afterwards, read that creepypasta. It's like, okay, yeah, I went against my own word there, but still. But yeah, again, as I was saying, before I went off on a tangent, I did get into contact with the author of Lumia. Well, they got into contact with me, actually, in the comment section of that video. And they told me that Dark Square, like, they didn't rip off Dark Square, the Dark Square creepypasta, which those who don't know, I fucking loved, by the way. I love the Dark Square creepypasta, which is the retake of the Dark Square creepypasta is actually the creepypasta I read and what this footage was used in. So, before this. So, anyway, I almost got that spell bonus. They got into contact. I talked to the author of the Lumia edition creepypasta, and they said that Dark Square was the inspiration, and I kind of had a feeling it was. I forgot exactly what I said in that video, because again, that was back in, what, early November I uploaded that? We're approaching the end of February, and with how many videos and all that I worked on, especially in December, like, I was uploading like 2 videos a day, including on weekends, back in December. Showing that I do put a lot of work into this channel. So I don't remember all of what I do or say in the videos. So because of that, I don't remember what I said. But they did tell me that Dark Square was part of the inspiration for it. And I could actually, you know, see that it made sense. So, you know, I'm like, oh, cool. I can and they weren't offended by my criticisms of the story. Again, it wasn't a bad story, but the Dark Square inspiration was just, you know, it's kind of in your face. Which, you know, it's fine that, you know, inspiration is, you know, a common thing. So, it's like, don't fault the author for that at all. I mean, it was still a great story, you know, but it felt a bit too much like Dark Square. Again, not a bad story, but still. And I'm bringing this up because they asked me that if they ever decided to, you know, write another Toho creepypasta, if they want me to send it to them. I told them, yeah, oh, absolutely. If you ever did write another Toho creepypasta, I would absolutely love to read it. And I feel like, and I do have an idea for a really good Toho creepypasta. A creepypasta centered on Violet Detector. And hear me out on this. The reason why I say Violet Detector is because have it set in the universe instead of, you know, someone like the standard like gaming creepypasta stuff where it's, you know, someone coming across or playing a creepy or haunted version of a game, you know, something like that. Have it set in universe where instead of like someone playing the game, it's like actually like Sumireko herself. Because the subtitle for Violet Detector is, well, part of the title for Violet Detector is Nightmare Diary. So I have it like set in Sumireko's nightmares. and instead of, you know, the standard, like, Toho characters and enemies and all that, have, like, some, like, you could have some, like, Toho characters in there, but have, like, some, like, indistinguishable, unhuman characters, like an Eldritch Entity, like something H.P. Lovecraft would come up with. Because, you know, nightmares, so I feel like it would make the story feel much, it would make the story much better. Not only that, but also, you know, just kind of unique, because you don't really get very many gaming creepypastas that take place in the universe of the games themselves. And I feel like Toho is one of those that just kind of fits that would just benefit greatly from the, oh, it's set in the universe. It's a creepy, scary story set in universe instead of, you know, stuff like someone just came across a haunted version of the game. Because, you know, with, you know, the kind of characters Toho has, like, it just makes sense that if a Toho creepypasta would be written, it would be especially one centered around, you know, dreams, or in Sumireko's case, nightmares for Violet Detector. Something like that would greatly benefit the story. So, if the author's watching this video right now, or, you know, read the creepypasta I read that this is using this footage, you know, that's an idea, you know? I feel like it would be a great idea, personally. I mean, I thought it up, yeah. That's just not me saying, well, I thought it up, so of course it's a great idea. It's just that, you know, with how many, like, creepypastas are all basically follow the same premise, and with how few Toho creepypastas there really are, like, I feel like having one set in the universe for a character like Sumireko, who is, you know, much like you and me, just, you know, a human girl who can only, like, enter Gensokyo through her dreams. And I just think it just works, you know? And as someone who does have a good amount of writing experience, like, yeah. It just, you know, seems logical, you know. But, you know, that's just me. But yeah, if you if you haven't watched the Lumia Edition creepypasta reading video, go watch it and go into the comments section afterwards and just send the author of the story some love, you know? They deserve it, cause you have no idea how many people whose work I have criticized in a field that, you know, I actually do have a hefty chunk of experience in, such as, you know, writing. Like, I didn't publish, like, anything, really. But that doesn't, you know, mean I don't have experience in the field. I feel like the author of Type Lumia deserves love. Where the fuck am I? The author of the Type Lumia edition creepypasta deserves love, because I have had people, some of which I used to call friends, get upset because I criticized their work. Gave them harsh, yet constructive criticism when they asked me for said criticism, by the way. Oh, you don't have to. I asked for criticism. You didn't have to be rude about it. You asked for the criticism. If you didn't want criticism I gave you, why did you ask for it? But yeah, the author of that story didn't take the criticism to heart. And you know, that's very respectable. Because, especially with how people can be nowadays, that's a rarity. You don't see that anymore. Nowadays, if you say, like, one negative thing about someone or something they made, you're just a terrible person, you know? And you deserve to be quote-unquote canceled. Again, I had people who were I had friends, I knew people who I used to call friends, like, did stuff like that. It's like, well, why did you ask for it then if you didn't want it? Like, you wanted me to be honest. I was completely fucking honest. What? And you're upset about that. Why did you ask then? Thankfully, the author wasn't like that. So they absolutely deserve props and respect for that. I don't know how I didn't... Okay, I don't know how I didn't fucking get hit before. We're going all red gemstones for Reimu. All red. But yeah, the author of the story was actually pretty cool. They deserve love, so go give it to them. If I remember, I'll try to put the link to that video in the description for those who haven't watched it. So you could watch it and show the author some love. But yeah, I genuinely would read another Toho creepypasta written by them, or just another creepypasta in general. I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely do enjoy reading creepypastas, which is, you know, why I spent weekends in October reading them. I liked reading them. I'm a big fan of like I've been lately in recent months and like a year, past year and a half almost. I have been very big into like analog horror stuff. Like, you know, Super Mario 64 classified. Fucking stuff like, again, creepypastas I've been into for like well over a decade now. Almost a decade and a half. Well, pretty much like a decade and a half now. So it's like, stuff like that I'm into. So I would 100% absolutely do it again. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be all I do, of course. But, you know, once in a while, you know, it's nice to do. Come on. Fuck! Okay. Now you show up? Really? I couldn't have used you right there, man. Why? At least I got the life back I just lost. But still, I was stupid. Get clapped. But yeah, since whenever I do like a creepypasta reading, I record the footage first. So as of me recording the footage, I have not read the Dark Square retake, so I couldn't tell you if it's good or not. I mean, obviously, I would have said it in the video after I read it, like I normally do. So, but again, since I'm recording this footage before I read the creepypasta, I couldn't tell you. God damn it. Oh yeah, I did get hit, that's right. I definitely moved more to the left, but that's fine. But yeah, I am hoping the creepypasta was good. If not better than the original Dark Square. And the reason why I'm not recording footage using Mystic Square is because how many the creepypastas in general have I used gameplay footage for Mystic Square? Used with Mystic Square footage for playing Mystic Square. God damn it! But how many creepypasta videos have I made using Mystic Square footage? Not just Dark Square, both Dark Square readings, but creepypasta readings in general. How many have I done using Mystic Square footage? So it's like, yeah, I wanted to play like a different Toho game and use footage from that game for a change. I figured, you know what? I've really been enjoying Toho 20 a lot lately on my own time, so you know what? Like, again, tier list video. So, yeah. I figure, you know what? I'm gonna play Toho 20. What the fuck he even hit me there? Okay. Hey! We're good to go. I am gonna have to get a drink though. I already failed the bonus, so it's like, you know what, there's no point. God damn it. I almost fucking died. I almost fucking died right there, dude. I should have died. I 100% should have gotten hit. How did I not get hit? There's no fucking way I shouldn't have gotten hit, dude. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, I just, you know, really felt like playing Fossilized Wonders. Because I want to play a different, use footage for a different Toho game. And I thought, you know what, I've really been enjoying Fossilized Wonders quite a lot lately, so why not? I definitely should have gotten hit there. But yeah, I am not completely sure how much of this footage is going to be used for the actual reading itself. I probably already far surpassed the threshold for that. I'm fucking dead, and I just destroyed the thingy. Unfortunate timing. Okay, fuck you too. Oh yeah, this game's really fucking fun. I mean, it's still not like it's still not Mystic Square good, but you know, it's pretty good. And pretty fun. God damn it! I moved to the left, 100%. Game's lying. I moved to the left there too. And there as well. The game's lying. I literally got fucking used that continue in one attack as a bullshit. Alright. I moved to the right there that time. Fuck it. I'm sick of you. I don't even know what hit me there, but okay. Bomb there was unnecessary, but I was sick of it. I had already failed it anyway, so I was like, there's no point. Fuck it. We ball. Okay, that's fucking fair. At least I got my life, the life back I just lost. Not like it's gonna do much for me, but still. I 100% should have gotten hit. But yeah, I think I'm done there. I'm done. Alright, yep. So anyways, that's it. I want to thank you all for watching.